So during the break of this here episode of Funday Monday, you heard me emphatically telling Trumpet to ban anyone who posts spoilers. Trumpet has apparently never watched Game of Thrones, so that was probably a big concern for him. I'm like, if anyone talks shit on me, you take them out. And he's like, alright. And he walks into a room of people who speak Swahili. And he's like, Sean, you got Sean, come here. Sean, do you speak Swahili? I'm like, I don't fucking speak Swahili, but if they talk shit, they're done. Give him the ban hammer. Tickle him. Give him the tickle. And he's like, sitting there with his finger and a hammer, like, I don't know, I'm just gonna strike and tickle at random if I don't know if the tone's off. I'm gonna look at the reaction of other people, and if they seem directionally grossed out by one person, they're gonna get a bonk tickle. But the important thing, Trumpet, I'm cool, though, is that Ares dies at the end of Disc 1. So we got some games. At the end of Funday Monday, I'll talk a little bit about Atlas, little RTS that we here be working on. But for now, I want to talk about Printf. Printf's gonna do a little thing here that's gonna make you go, oh, I don't want to Funday Monday. I want to win in that way. Now, Printf versus Lamb. Printf, in this now unmuted StarCraft 2 game, Printf cannot build Marines. And Marines are pretty important versus Protoss. You know what's also pretty important against Protoss? Vikings and Ghosts. What are you going to do? Go only Marauder Medevac? What do you think you are? 4GG? Heyo! So Printf has been training this build hard. Look at this. The double reactor opening. Kills that probe off, but not before showing right in his face that it ain't nothing but mass repa. Now Lamb is like, well, I read a build order guide, and what you do is you get a Nexus in a mothership core, and then you begin to get Stalkers, and then Lamb all of a sudden starts thinking better of himself. He's like, oh man, all this fool is going for mass reactor. He's probably building Marines. He's probably going to get a lot of Marines in this game and try to overrun me maybe with Marines. No. He's going to make like a magician and re-up her. Printf does the scout around. Finds out that he's playing against a holy Protoss enemy. Protoss elects to shoot. Printf scoots a boot. The Grim Reaper has arrived. There we go. I really genuinely want to meet the guy who does nothing but think of the cool things that units say. Because no unit in StarCraft 2 ever says K or something a normal person would say. You get SCVs to say, butter my biscuit. What? What do you want me to do with your biscuit? But I'll hand you the butter. You butter your own biscuit. And all of a sudden, I'm thinking about food because I'm addicted to bread. That's really cool. Or like in Heroes of the Storm, when Jimmy's like, one in the chamber. I'm like, oh, that he has a single bullet in his gun and he will fire it with justice. I love that. I love that so much. The siege tank ready to roll out. Oh, I know. I mean, in the rear with the gear. Okay, we got. Let me see if we can do it. I don't know. Will this work? No, it's too big. It's gonna sound too hollow. With the reporting in. The Wraith, the Wrath. Greetings, Command. Affirmative. That's just a Mutilus. That's not even a line. And Taro Adun. Who thought of Taro Adun? That guy deserves like 8 raises. That's amazing. I want that so bad. What are the other insane things? Oh, right. Reporting in. What's another unit? Oh, Hydralus is easy. I don't know how to do a Zergling though. That's actually Daffy Duck getting strangled to death. That's what that is. What? Oh yeah, my wife for hire. That's one of the cool lines that the Zealot says. Dragoon, original Dragoon definitely has really cool. What are some of the cool phrases that they say? I don't know, but I want to be that guy. Battle cruiser operational. Yes. Can you imagine if battle cruiser finished and he was like, okay. Greetings, command. Alright, we got Print F. He's getting Reapers. You see a command center over here, and you know what I see? Someone who understands so hard how his build is working. In general, here's an important RTS lesson. If you have the much faster army, spread your expansions out, away from your attack. If you have a slow army, expand along the direction of your attack. Fundamentals. Uh-oh. Engineering bay up top. Up tippity to top. Here comes Print F with a force field at the ramp. What are you doing, lamb? Locking yourself out of your base? Uh-oh. The locksmith said it would be 50 bucks and he charged 120. Oh! You got self-smith right there. Boom. Taking it all out. What's a lamb to do but allow himself to be sacrificed? Speaking of which, Infested Terran and Brood War, oh my god, that was so good. Sacrifice me. An Infested Terran cost 100 minerals, 50 gas, and was a suicide unit that dealt AoE 500 damage to everything it hit. It was so Gosu Imba boner inducing. Mass Reaper doth continue to be produced by Print F. More refineries, all gas, all the time, much like me when I've had dairy products. Where's the expand, Print F? He's got many more coming up. He's sending out the Reapers, he's sending them to the front. He jukes up, he jukes down. He's gonna take down Lamb Clown to Frown Town, where all his hopes and dreams will drown in a pile of, I guess it would be sound of his units dying, allegedly. In theory, Print F right now, he's got 32 SCVs, he's got 20 Reapers. He's against a tryhard Protoss who's going for, I guess, Stalkers. I guess those are good against Reapers, and if he's getting Reapers, he's probably going to transition eventually up to something else, but Robos should deal well with everything else. An expand as well as an expand from Print F, although I feel like he's neglecting the more important expansions right now. 4 Reapers still getting produced at a time. We've got an engineering bay in the middle of nowhere getting himself a +1 upgrade. What's up with that? Print F scouts. Print F finds nothing. A factory comes up. A factory for humming. Oh, look at them. They're so cute, jockeying for position. Little guys. Oh, the Reaper flow. We got planetary fortresses. What even is this thing? What does it say? Oh, Quasar Gamers. Ah, that's a really good song by, is it DJ Taka or Taku in Beatmania 2DX? My second favorite game after StarCraft. If you've never played Beatmania 2DX, oh my god, you have no degree to which buttons can please. Now we see Lamb doing kind of the standard look of a lot of robo units, some gateway support as needed, and getting himself all the necessary upgrades and this, that, and the other. He's getting a Twilight Council. I think he actually already has a Twilight Council. Oh no, he canceled it. Love it. 1-1 units, about to be 2-1 in some way. More Reapers getting produced from Print F, and the real question is, how will he make an opportunity from this? He's going to pick off a single sentry. Lamb's gonna warp in Zealots. LOLOL, I bet. So thrilled to see your Zealots there. Those are going to do nothing. More Reapers getting produced by Printef. He needs gas. He doesn't need minerals. He's gonna spend his minerals on Rex. He's gonna spend his gas on Reapers. And what's the Protoss gonna do about that? The Phoenix scouts in and sees a dedication to Reapers going on here. It's like trying to go to a boxing match and you do scouting and you're like, wow, this guy has muscles and punches a lot. Shit. I was expecting an ability to counter-strat him. Sensor towers go down because let me tell you something. Terran more or less has Demuta play. Printef, man! Moving in. Pew, pew, good night to you. At the regular speed, these look like Terran Void Rays, tearing down everything in the Workers Kill tab. It's rather high. Where are those Colossus? Oh, they got recalled back to main. And in the meantime, Printef gets to go back to what he was doing. Expanding here, there, this, there, everywhere, wherever the hell he wants. He's the boss, he's the king, he does what he so pleases. With the exception of when he ran headlong into those Colossi. That's pretty cool. His strat does have weakness, but Printef doesn't have weakness. Printef continues to add on more and more barracks, displaying a dedication to strategy, the likes of which we've never seen. Lamb. With Pylon, Printef with scans. Who need minerals when you're going Reaper? I gotta speed this game up because this is the interesting game that I wanted to look at. We see Storm going on, we see Blink, we see Dark Templar going on. This Protoss is tears streaming down his face. Oh, the Protoss is what they get. Oh, I want to be Gosu so bad. Well, Printef finds an opportunity to assault some Colossus. A Blink, you say? A Blink, you say? Well, Blink means nothing to Printef. He's a true boss. He's going to be continuing to build Reapers. He's got planetary fortresses like he has shoes. He can only wear one pair at a time, but he seems to have like 20. Printef, more or less mono-battling. Darting in. Certainly building nothing that shoots up. Colossus make a cameo appearance before they take a trip to Dead Town. And Lamb tries to re-expand. Wham bam. Thank you, Lamb, for participating in this week's Funday Monday. Right now it looks like there's 101 SCVs. 101 Dalmatians. Starring Glenn Close. Man, she scares me after watching damages. 18 Reapers being produced at a time. 37 Reapers on the map. Ain't nothing to a boss. Every which way Lamb doth go, a dead end does he find. So Lamb will no doubt exploit this until, or excuse me, Printef will no doubt exploit this until Lamb simply accepts that he is a lower organism on the food chain. The Lambs are not a threat to humanity. Well, the Reapers join with the other Reapers that are being produced 18 at a time. The offensive sensor towers seem to be continuing to assist, and Printef gets perhaps one of the top 3 most rewarding experiences that can ever happen in a game of StarCraft 2. Target fire, repair. Look at the money, 7K, 2.8K. Recalls back. Ooh. Wow. This was embarrassing. It's the little victories, little wins that count. Little ones. Did we win? Did we lose? I don't know. We got someone to be red-cheeked. Now, I know many of you are thinking, I want to do the Reaper strat. It looks like the enemy to ever do anything to me because I just do stuff to them. Can I make it work? Will it blend? What happens if the Protoss does something a little bit more standardo? GLHF, how's your Monday been, says Printef, who's been practicing this strategy. It's Thursday. Pretty sure it isn't. Maybe I'm just confused because it's been such a fun day that it feels like Monday. Get him, Printf. In the spirit of Funday Monday, I want you to go refinery, barracks, barracks, refinery, and then eventually an orbital command, because you know how important it is to get the gas. Reaper scouting all about, and Rowdy watched a previous daily and realized that if you get a Twilight Council before you expand when you go blink, you can get the hell the blink fast, baby, baby, baby. Rowdy didn't scouty, he just got his pylons outy, and now he is filled with dowdy. The radiant maiden named Lenore. So Printf, that was a meter joke, by the way. So Printf begins to apply pressure. Look at what the double-double, the double barracks, double reactor does to the Protoss, who elects to cut on the bases. Low on gateways, not a problem. I'm the king of Reaper. I'm Printf. He rallies in, he darts out. You make some stalkers, he'll take them out. He's building himself some Reaper clout. For a maiden named Lenore. "'Tis some visitor," Rowdy mutters, knocking at my chamber door. PVT is such a bore. David Kim doesn't know what he's doing. Reapers are so OP. Nerf Terran. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It looks like Printf has found his calling in oh. Well, we didn't need that. Alright, Planetary Fortress. Uh-oh. Quickly, take it out. Take it out. In an homage to Artosis, Printf kills critical one. In his main base. We see right now it's 10 Stalkers to 9 Reapers. Really? Uh-oh. Oh my god, the Blink Stalkers go up. Never mind. Oh, I never thought about what if they attacked us at any point in time. Oh, the counter to Reapers is to attack at any point. Okay. Quoth my hopes for this strat. Nevermore. Blinking on SCVs, they get taken down. 5 SCVs live. But Will Printf lives. Takes out a base, heads down south. Takes out a base, big fat mouth. Down it goes, down the hatch. Command center is being built like arcs in the movie 2012. Totally predictable. Looks like Printf's got a strat on his hands. He's got to figure out he's got 2 burning to death orbital commands. He's starting a command center. He's got a hidden engineering bay. Love it. He's taking out the Twilight Council. He knows he's going to struggle against some kind of DT play. Mothership core is taking out the reactor. 1 orbital gets repaired to life. The other orbital gets repaired to life. Excellent. Reapers are taking things out, Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh my god, Printf, run. Run, Friendf. Oh my god, he's going down to 2 Reapers. A pair of Reapers versus 10 Stalkers. Alright, well. Planetary, I believe. Meantime, the Reapers just humbly guide all remaining units on the map to the top right. Alright, Printf. Lift, bro. Orbital command, sitting at 516 hit points, being like, dude, I promise I won't burn anytime soon. A lot of supply depots chilling at the back. You gotta begin hitting that S button, but Printf, being a true professional, he knows not to queue. He finds a window of opportunity. Shoot it. Shoot it. Oh, he saw with the orbital command. Okay. This is it. It's a pylon. It's an assimilator. That's it. It's landed. Rowdy doesn't know that. There's an expansion up on that top side.
Is under attack.
He knows not yet what to do, but he's landing mules, he's repairing up, he's building SCVs, he's trying to become a cool person. Not a lot of bases nearby here. I think this is a very smart play. This base doing nothing but muling. Up here, oh yeah, the double refinery. Okay. Will it blend? It's basically only the mule mining, and everything else is going to become a gasser. Rowdy. You're being revealed. You're totally naked right now. Stay focused. Oh! Oh! Get to the safety of the wall! The same wall that hurt us in game number 1. Hurts Printf in game number 5. More barracks being produced. Mine. Mine. Oh my god. Oh, and it gets eliminated. Alright, Printf has begun to build himself the Reapers, but I don't really know. There's a lot of stalkers heading towards him. And a mothership core. Uh-oh. And, well, Printf can't mine anymore. Oh, wait. Well, more errors like that from Rowdy. He just needs to deal a little bit of hull damage, because Reapers can heal. Oh, look at this sick move. Oh my god, he's getting high-sec auto-tracking to increase the range on his one planetary fortress. Very good. Very good. A very smart play. Oh. Oh! Picking him up. We lost John. We valiantly picked off the one thing we needed to keep alive. Oh my god, when terror begins. Alright, get the turrets up. Get the... what about if we did a counterattack? Oh god, we can't do a counterattack. Well, right now... Oh god, it's all going to be up to the high-sec auto-tracking. Well, I think these stalkers are going to barely be in range at some point. Look at the spread. Oh my god, 0 minerals for Printf. He does not have minerals. He's mineralless. 7 SCVs. Oh wait, he had enough to build the center command. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Printf has located the Rowdy assimilator. One shot, one kill. One in the chin. Rowdy. Quasar Printf is looking for the chance. No, he's got to hide. He's got to make sure he doesn't reveal this Run! Oh, we're down to 2 SCVs. Where are they? There's one. Oh, there's one in mid. Oh my god. Okay, he's building the missile turret underneath the barracks. We can see it. But can Rowdy see it? Uh-oh. He's rolled around. He's target firing. He loses one Reaper. Okay, meanwhile at the top side. Wait a damn minute with the threat. With the threats. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is rich. This is gold. Oh my god, but the supply is low. The supply is rather low. Printf, and the barracks is like, dude, I'm a building again. Supply is low. It's 6 and 19. But he can still build. This is a hero depot. Oh, there's actually 2 engineering bays. Nice. Now, these stalkers have to be extra careful because this is a high-sec auto-tracking evolved planetary fortress. Careful, narrow micro. Blinking left, blinking right, keeping his sporting moves so tight. Repairing to make sure he just gets that one extra Reaper, and there it is. Oh! Shot goes off. Health bars have been enabled for all units now. Looks like... Oh! Blink to get into position. He sees the vulnerable one. He comes all the way along the top side to pick it off. I love it. I absolutely love it, but be careful. Oh, another shot goes off. Another shot goes off. He blanks back. He gets hit again. He gets hit again. Oh, oh, print F, man. At 23 minutes and 11 seconds, print F, building no units that shoots up, wins the game, with both players having less supply than they began the game with. Oh, 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 oh. Ho, 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 ho. Print F with the epic wins. Oh. Oh, that was the juice. Now, want to let you know that for the next week's Funday Monday, it's a little weird, but I think we can pull it off. Playing a team game. Where one of you can build whatever you want, and the rest of you can only build medevacs. I want to see how much support you can do. Oh yeah, I want to talk about Atlas a little bit. I'll tell you a little bit, but then I got to run to a playtest for Atlas. So here's the thing. Here's a very important thing to note. Humans are fundamentally awful at predicting how other humans will play their game and what makes stuff fun. So what our sort of ethos is at Artillery is that we want to add in features a little bit at a time and then just test variations on those features. We don't want to say, all right, here's the resourcing we're going to use. We want to try resourcing like, what's it like to have fields of resources like you'd see in a Command & Conquer game, or patches of resources like you'd see in StarCraft. What about having just little pods where you go out and you claim it, and once you've claimed it, it generates money? We don't want to pick one, we want to test them and see what happens. As an example of the weird predictability of the human mind, think about soccer. Imagine if you never heard of soccer, and someone said, dude, I have the best game ever, okay? It's a game where there's a field and there's goals. You're trying to get this one ball into the goal, but you can't use your arms. You only use your feet. On paper, that actually does not sound intuitively amazing. You don't want, it's like, oh, why do you not want me to hold it? But in practice, it actually winds up being really, really fun. So sort of the way we're doing is we're like stepping forward a little bit, adding in little things. So we've, right now, for instance, what's in the playtest we've been doing is that node type thing, where you have like one super worker and he goes out and he claims these resources. But one of our big goals was to encourage players to go out and interact and battle and do all that sort of stuff. And we were finding that people were just being really defensive. So we made every node that you take a tower that shoots. And now the act of expanding is defending yourself, but it also stretches you a little thin. So, and we found that people were a lot less worried about staying home defensively, but people were still worried about engaging in that one big battle. So now we have basically a respawn mechanic, where when your units die, the money comes back to you eventually. So now all of a sudden, people aren't that scared, because if you lose your whole army, you're like, oh. And now you have all this money, and you're like, oh, cool. Oh, actually, as an example of like the sort of testing process, there was this kind of painful moment that we had before, where when all the money came back, you were like, because, you know, most of the time you get kind of trained that if your money's high, that's a bad thing. And it felt bad to not be able to spend the money. So just randomly one day we were like, I wonder how instant unit production would feel if there's no build times. Feels like really good because you get all the money back and you're like, I'm gonna build Rangers. You just hold the button, it's like, and then they all come out. So I have no idea how long until it comes out, because it's not being treated as a production pipeline. It's not just like, oh hey, you know what? You know what? We will launch in 43 days and 12 weeks. Like, nothing that structured, because that sort of violates the idea of testing a little bit at a time and seeing what works. Because if the players who play it don't like it, then we don't want to leave it in there. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. There's an update for it. I posted on Twitter. It's probably over at day9.tv. I have no idea. But yeah. So we're doing playtests twice a week to see what works and what doesn't. And some folks from the chat, I see you there, attend said playtests. And if you want to read more, we'll probably be sort of peppering out updates as stuff comes along. So Yahoo, 43 days and 12 weeks noted. Great, perfect. That's not the date for Argon, that's the date for Half-Life 3, just throwing it out there. Yeah, so I'm pretty pumped. Pretty excited. Yes, and in other words, as Bert9 points out, this is a roundabout way of saying in our RTS, you can't use your arms, it's feet only. Isn't that cool? So fun, because we learned a lot from soccer. Soccer's a really inspiring game from us. I'm super excited to see you for tomorrow's show about innovation. Bye!